Hi guys, long time no see. I know. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Okay. And unfortunately, I do not have a pretty interesting video this time around. I just want to give a little bit of an update for people to be like, dude, you hit 1,000 subscribers and then you disappeared. Like, why? Like, why would you do that? You're gonna lose all the subscribers you ever earned, okay? Look, thank you guys so much for over 1,250, I think last time I checked, subscribers. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Amazing. And I cannot ask for anything better because I obviously do YouTube for fun. I'm in school, so of course I do not have an income from it. So it is very cool. And I'm glad you guys enjoy my content. Oh, of course, the last video I made, like the last actual video, I privated one video. If you know, you know. But yeah, no, I made a really long video. It was not the best quality, but it did take a long time to make. And I have a lot of video ideas. I'm not gonna lie about that. I have a lot of video ideas. It's just been so time consuming because, again, a lot has been happening in my life. But so that's where this video comes in, okay? So because everything has been so hectic lately. I had no time to edit videos. I had no time to record or make myself look cute for a video. I'm here to announce that I have a dragon-themed podcast that is available on Spotify at the time that I'm recording this. Very exciting. Yeah, so I decided to create my own podcast talking about Hatching Dragon. Mainly because, again, I will still make dragon videos here when I have the time. So it's not like it's exclusively going to be on Spotify. But the reason is because, of course, when there's a podcast, you just talk for an hour. It's easy, it's quick, you just talk, you don't have to look cute, you could literally do it laying in your bed if you want, which is what I did. You could just do it there and then just move on with your lives, okay? And it's easy to edit, it's easy to do everything, okay? So I decided to, what better way to continue my content than to do it a super lazy way that's on Spotify? And like I said, I'm definitely going to continue making videos on here when I get the time. So this isn't me saying I'm exclusively moving to Spotify. I'm just letting you guys know that in case you guys miss my dragon content, or if you guys want to hear me rant about dragon stuff for like over an hour, because my first video that my first podcast, that was released a few days ago, is like almost like an hour and a half long. Literally me talking for an hour and a half. And yeah, it's a cute video. It's just me as a host right now, but I would love to have other people on the podcast. I have a really big dragon friend, so hopefully she'll be on the podcast one time. I don't think she would be, but you never know, okay? You never know. She might be on the podcast. I would love to pitch people to come on my podcast. Please, Jay Bergerell, come on. I love you. America Ferrera, you're my queen, absolute icon. Gerard Butler, please. So many people, okay? I'm hyping. No, but again, it's basically going to be like my content that's on here, but it's a podcast form, so you're not going to see my face or anything. It's just going to be me ranting. Not a lot of cuts, just really raw, normal, adult kind of point of view, which is how all of my Hatching Dragon videos have been, basically. It's me being an old person talking about my childhood in a very adult point of view kind of way. So again, if you guys are really into that, the link will hopefully be in the description below. It's called Dragon After Dark. I know, very cheesy, but I do this after dark. Last time I recorded, or for the only time I recorded the podcast, it was indeed like 2 a.m. or something. Again, I don't know why I'm up that late, but it's fine. Again, I have lots of dragon stuff like planned for actual videos that won't work in the Spotify format, so hopefully I'll do that. Of course, not the dragon stuff in general. I have other video ideas that I was planning on doing. There was a video idea that I was planning on doing, but it did not work out because I was planning on watching a romance movie. If you guys know anything about me, I'm not a romance fan when it comes to plain chick flicks. Like, I'm fine with romances in movies. Like, for instance, like I like The Hunger Games. Like, I like Katniss and Peeta's story. But of course, it's not exclusively like a romance film. It just happens to have romance in it. The same thing with, of course, Hatching Dragon. I like the romance that's in there, even though it's very kid-friendly. I'm very on board with that. So, stuff like that I'm on board with. But when it comes to actual, like, romance films, like The Notebook and stuff, I'm not a huge fan of. And just not my cup of tea. So I wanted to go out of my comfort zone and I wanted to watch a romance movie every single day for the month of February. And then I wanted to talk about the movies or either rank them. Probably not. I'm probably going to go in order from what I did. And I did watch a few of them. I eventually had to stop, but I wanted to watch, for instance, the Valentine's Day movie with Taylor Lautner, Eric Dane, rest in peace, absolute legends. Like, Taylor Swift, like all those people. Patrick Dempsey, amazing. All those people, Bradley Cooper, yeah, the list goes on. I wanted to, of course, I watched it once, but I wanted to, of course, view that because, watching on Valentine's Day. I also watched She's the Man. I watched, I think I rewatched The Notebook. I also rewatched some new movies, like Reminder of Him, I think it's called. I forgot. I mentioned that on the podcast, by the way, because it includes Mason Thames, who is our beloved live-action Hiccup. So yeah, I was gonna do that, but then it did not work out, only because, again, I lost track of days and I missed a few days. Oops. So yeah, so that didn't work out. But eventually I probably will do it, but it won't be for February, probably. Or maybe it will be, but I'll just post it not in February. I don't know. We'll see what happens, okay? Maybe I'll wait till next February. We'll see what happens. But again, I have a lot of ideas because I'm rewatching Race to the Edge right now, and I'm planning to include that in my podcast. I'm planning on doing kind of like a rewatch of the show, but also that's just gonna be a segment of it. It's not gonna be just one of those rewatch podcasts. I'm gonna be talking about new events too when it comes to either the cast for the live action How to Dragon, the second movie, like anything new that comes up, or if a new show comes up or something, the Nine Realms will probably be involved in this. So I find it's gonna be a fun little time. So just letting you guys know if you guys are up for it, if you guys are ready for it. Are you ready for it? Sorry, that was really bad. But yeah, no, I'm just letting you guys know about that. And again, I did have a video that was supposed to be about Stranger Things eventually coming up. So let me guys know, or let me know what kind of video you guys are into. If you guys want some more How to Dragon themed things, because again, the franchises that I'm in a few fandoms. But again, of course, How to Dragon, Grey's Anatomy, seen every episode. I still watch it, which I'm planning on making a video about that probably sometime soon. I'm also into Glee and Stranger Things. There's a few things that I'm definitely into. And of course, Stranger Things just ended. So I am definitely planning on, doing a video maybe now that the show is over, either about the ending or just about like an analysis of like a couple or something. Cause my favorite couple is Lucas and Max. So I might do a little analysis on them. We'll see. So yeah, I might do an update video on something that's going on. So yeah, because I do have a few things I am working on. Because besides my YouTube career, again, career, literally not a career at all, but besides my YouTube thing that I'm doing, like I said, I'm in respiratory therapy school and it has been kicking my butt lately. I have been having mental breakdowns pretty much every single day. So that is really fun. But yeah, so I'm working on that. I am also working on a webtoon that I've been doing because I also am an artist, so I do like to draw. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm making the webtoon. I only have one episode posted so far. If you guys, again, it's not that good right now because I only have like one thing posted, but it's called Two Sides of Midnight. And it's just a very fun slice of life kind of thing. Nothing too serious, nothing too crazy. But I'm also planning on making that into like a book, kind of like a graphic novel that you could purchase. So I'm planning on, I'm working on the format when it comes to that. I am also working on a few stories that I'm working on because, as you guys know, I did release my first book very kind of like cheaply, I just posted it on Amazon KDP, so it's still available there if you want to check it out. But I did mention before that an issue did happen when it comes to that book because my transcript kind of got messed up when it comes to that book. You can still purchase it now, but there is a lot of errors in it because my transcript kind of wasn't up to par and some issues came with it. So yeah, it is not my most precious piece of work. I think the storyline I think is pretty good. I am happy how it came out. I like the cover. I like all that kind of stuff. I like the characters. Like, I think it's fine. Just when it comes to the actual transcript, it could have been a lot better. I'm not gonna lie about that. So yeah, I am working on a new story. I'm working on a few new stories at a time. I need to really focus on one story, but it's fine. Yeah, so I'm working on those, working on the webtoon, working on the podcast, working on some videos here. So I have a lot of fun things coming up. And I'm very excited. So again, this video, which is a really quick video talking about the podcast, if you guys are very interested in it. And of course, all of the, just to kind of tell you guys that I am alive and I am ready than ever. Because the time I'm posting this, I am on spring break. Of course, spring break for me is only, a week. So, but again, I had a very stressful, many breakdowns later a week last week. It was very hard, very difficult. So now that I finally pulled myself together, I am ready. Let's go. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I know this video is very lazy, but again, it's just kind of an update. Go again, check out my podcast if you guys are into it, if you guys are into Dragon Talk, if you guys want to listen to it on the way to work, if you want to listen to it at the gym, if you want to listen to it in bed, please bring me along wherever. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next official video. Bye.